Hey, this is Xavier Pacheco from London again, and it is day 5. And it today was really more of a calm day in the classes. We had the classes were pretty much the same. It was really hot, so even the teachers were like calming things down. So since today was really a calm day, and I still learned a whole bunch. I always do, but since today was more of a calm day, I want to take the chance to talk more about like how what I'm getting from London in general, and less about the classes. Tomorrow will be more of the vlogs that I did yesterday, with people in the street and stuff. But today I just wanted to do another room vlog to just talk about my what I'm getting from London in general, and more outside of classes. But first I'm gonna talk about. First, I am going to talk about classes a little bit. I just wanted to say that I really am learning like more than I've ever learned in theater classes. Sorry, UA, but this is more than I've ever learned in a theater class. Period. It's been 4 days, and I learned. I feel like I learned just like months of material. Just like it's so much. I learned like this like these 4 or 5 simple steps to break down any Shakespeare text and get you ready for any Shakespeare play that you're doing, or any play in general, and that's just for one class. That was just for one class. And it took like 4 days, and I feel like I've got that process down, and I can do it and I can do it by myself, and it's just like I'm picking up so much, and the main reason I came out here was to learn. Well, I obviously I won, so I got to come out here. It's not like I chose. I said like I'm gonna come out here, but um, I'm really glad I came out here, and I'm really glad I got this opportunity. Is what I'm trying to say, because like I'm really learning like just so much, and it feels so great to. I've never actually had a theater class where I walked out and felt like, oh, I really learned something today. I've never had that experience, and it happens every day. And I feel like these 4 days have made up for my past 4 years of acting. Like it's that great, and I'm learning so much. But outside of classes, the people here are really great. They're just like they're all calm. It's like Britain has a really a calm. London has like a really a calm vibe to it, and that's that. I guess I'm kind of that way, so it really just works perfectly with me. And yeah, that really works really well with me. So that fits together well. Even though New York is really fast paced, I still like New York, even though it's fast paced. But this that calm vibe that London has when you go outside, and it's, people are taking more time, and there aren't a bunch of cars. They go slower. The traffic is a lot slower. Speed limits are way slower. It's just it's a calmer, chiller vibe, and I love that. I can walk when I walk out, and it's relaxed, and it doesn't provide any extra stress. It doesn't make you feel like you have to feel protected or anything like that. Um, Also, the tube. I talked about the tube yesterday. I might be taking it again tomorrow, but it's a little expensive. I thought it was kind of expensive. Too much. It's too much. It was like 7 or 8 pounds. For you have no idea how many times I've said $7 or $10, and they're like, "You mean pounds?" And then even when I say euros, and they're like, "You mean pounds?" I mean, it's the same thing, but but yeah, it was a little expensive, I thought. But I'm gonna be taking it again tomorrow, because I'm gonna be seeing Warhorse tomorrow with a friend of mine that I made out here, and we're gonna go see Warhorse tomorrow. And from what I've heard, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Um, I forgot where exactly I forgot where it was playing, but that's where now. That's when I'll going there and coming back talking about it. I'll be doing that vlog in the street, so it won't be this again. Um, but I just wanted to take this chance to talk about my personal take on London. Um, but I like that vibe. Even in the West End, it's like even though there's more people and more lights, it's still it's like it's almost quieter, and it's but you don't feel pressured to be quiet. It's really weird, but I like that just like the vibe. I don't know if that sounds weird, but I like the vibe of London. I wish the buildings were taller, because that's just cool. But you can't have everything. But I like the vibe of London. That really works with me really well, and I think it calms me down. Um, and the weather has been beautiful. For some reason, the day I got here, it was perfect outside, then rained during the night, then it was perfect the next day, then rained that night, and then last night it rained again, and then it was perfect today. It's like it's raining just during the night while I sleep, and then it gets perfect during the day. So I haven't had any problems with rain, thankfully. But yeah, that's yeah. I hope the next 2 weeks go like that. Um, and what else is happening with me? The British accent, you guys obviously know about that. I can't stop doing it, obviously. I'm trying to get rid of it, you know. The food, let's talk about the food. The first time I got here, the first food I got was fish and chips. That was the first meal I had here. First meal. It was great. I loved it. And then I had the next day I went to go get a hamburger that was out here. It tasted great, and a milkshake, and yeah, I love that place. And then we went to there's a lot of Japanese, there's a lot of Asian food out here. I got Japanese food, I got Chinese food, and the Chinese food is way better than New York. Oh man, it's way better. Oh man, it's so much healthier. It tastes so much healthier. It's just made so much better. I mean, I know we went to a restaurant, and there are Chinese food restaurants that make the food better than just like Chinese food takeout places or whatever. But I've been to both kinds, and it's way better. I like the food out here. I like it. It tastes healthy, but it still tastes good. At least most of it. The hamburger really just it tasted like a good hamburger, you know. But hamburgers don't taste healthy. But it had avocado in it, so vegetable. What else is going on? The food. I just feel like I fit in here. I feel like it's just natural. It's really, yeah, I feel like I fit in here. The vibe, the way I don't dress too differently, the same language obviously, and I like the food. That's really the most important part, right? You have to like the food, or else it's just you're gonna have a horrible time wherever you're visiting. But I'm liking it. And I'm also getting a little more of the college feel from these classes, which I got in Philadelphia with Epic. I got way more of that in Philadelphia with Epic because it was a real, you know, dorm, and it was every day. Even though we weren't really taking classes, going to colleges and visiting classes and stuff. I really got the college feel, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that here. And I enjoy it. I like that. Getting ready for college, seeing what it's like, seeing what it's gonna, how I can prepare for it. I don't think. I think it's gonna be a little challenging college for me, regardless of what college I go to, because I've seen a few colleges and I've seen how a few of them work already from Philadelphia and from seeing RADA, and they all look like they're gonna be pretty challenging. So I'm glad I saw that now, because now I can prepare for that. I can prepare for the academics. And yeah, I just like that. That's it. I just like that I can prepare. What I don't like? What I don't like about London, I know I've been ranting about how I like it. It's so perfect. It's not perfect, but what I don't like is that there's Wi-Fi everywhere, but you have to pay for it, and it's like, oh come on. There's no free Wi-Fi anywhere. Nobody has like some nothing. It's just the Wi-Fi you have to pay for. It's so annoying. I have to go down to the lobby to upload these. I do these in my room, but I can't upload them from here. I have to go down to the lobby just to upload them, and come back up here. I just don't like how. It's like it's so weird. It's easy to get Wi-Fi, but if you don't have money for it, then you're not getting it anywhere. So, but I have Wi-Fi here, and I have Wi-Fi at RADA. I have it in the lobby and at RADA. But anywhere else, there's no Wi-Fi. I know it's kind of dumb to be like, oh, the only thing I don't like is the Wi-Fi, but what else? I honestly do wish the buildings were taller. It just looks nicer. It's better. I'm used to that, to tall buildings. And I like to take pictures of them, and it's just the architecture is really nice here. But I like tall buildings and skyscrapers and looking over, being able to look out the window and see, you know, the what do you call it? You know, that thing where you see the buildings. I really can't think of the word, but I like being able to look out my window and see skyscrapers and buildings. I guess I've just gotten used to that. The architecture, I guess. Then I don't really like how it looks. It's well done. Like, it's real nice, but I just wish that they didn't keep all the old, but I guess that's really what they're going for, right? With kings and queens and stuff, they would keep all the old stuff, but I'd rather buildings and stuff, tall buildings. I'm modern, Yeah, I'm a teenager in this generation. It's tall buildings and iPads and phones and whatnot. But yeah, that's a couple things I don't like about London. Also, that my phone doesn't work out here. Oh man, I hate it. Uh, that's more Metro PCS's fault, isn't it? Oops, I shouldn't have said their name. Oh well. That's pretty much it. That's more of my outlook on London. That's pretty much everything that's in my mind about London. Everything else. Yeah, I mean, my friends that I have here, they're all so cool to be around. And yeah, I start doing my British accent and they don't get annoyed with it. They'll be like, "Oh God, can you please stop?" They know I'm practicing and stuff, and they know. And but they're really cool to hang out with, and they're really funny, and they're they're really funny. I enjoy being here, but like I said, I am homesick because New York is it's my imperfect perfect place. Coming out here made me realize how much I miss it, I guess. But I do like being out here. I'm enjoying being out here, and I'm gonna live it up what I can and not worry about New York. It'll be there when I come back. I hope. Uh-oh. And that's it. Peace from London.